Anybody want to kick us off for Sundays first? Sam?
I think we started not intense enough. We weren't in the game for the first 15-20 minutes, and then after the goal it changed, and especially the second half we created chances. We were very intense, we were dominant, and therefore I think when you see the game in general, we had the better chances, the much bigger chances, and in the end we are disappointed not to leave the pitch as the winner. It's a clear penalty. Yeah, if it happens with a different piece of the body. So, for example, knee to knee, he's just too late. So it's just the fact that he's too late. So I can't understand to say that it's not a penalty.
Anyone else for Sundays? Or do you want to... Go on.
Callum didn't play as that Martin role.
Because we have a big squad and we have big potential in the team, and I think he played a lot of games before, especially in the first half of the season. He also played for Japan. He had long travels, so I think that he was a bit tired, and you felt it. But he always has a big impact when he comes into the game. He is a special player for us, one of the best players we have, and I'm sure that he will be back on the pitch as a starter soon, but it's good to have competition. It's good that every player recognize that they have to give their best also in training to deserve to play.
I mean, it's a similar type of game to that Man City game where the first half, second best, and then at half time you made the changes. Now against City you brought on Carlos Saliba, and it seemed to change the game. What was the thinking behind bringing Rutter Minteh on, and how do you feel they changed that game?
I think we wanted to have more physicality on the pitch. When we saw the first half, we lost too many individual duels, too many personal duels, and therefore we wanted to have players who were able to win these personal duels, who had with Minteh this weapon, the speed. With George, his weapon is like a physicality, to use his body the right way, to be good for second balls, and then we wanted to go more vertical. I think that was a change, and the player who came in, they made it good, but also the players who already played before had a change in their intensity. And I think when you want to beat a team like Arsenal, of course, one half can be enough, but we have to make sure that we play consistent the way we played the second half, and we have to work much harder to be physically, mentally on a better level, to start the game differently, to play a game. We want to play with our identity for 90 minutes, and therefore we have to improve.
Fabian, I was here for the City game, and there was kind of a similar pattern in the sense that you came out strong second half and wrestled it back. Did you have that game in your mind as the game went on? Your subs made a big difference?
No, I didn't have it in my mind, but for sure, there were comparison between these games, but in the end you have to approach every game differently. I think Arsenal has a different approach towards their game, focusing a lot on set pieces, trying to use the set piece to create chances, and therefore we had also a different approach. And there were some, maybe in the dynamic and also in the atmosphere, there was a comparison, but in the end the biggest comparison was the result. We only get a draw.
Andy, and then we take some Mondays.
An interesting decision, Joao Pedro's captain for Lewis World Arts Eternity, or Joel in games. Can you just explain that decision, and do you think he can become one of the leaders?
He's already one of my leaders, so he's in my leaders group, and therefore I also treat him like a leader, and I demand a lot from him. And today he was a role model in working against the ball, doing good counter pressing, reacting good, supporting his teammates, and that's something what I expect from him every game. So he set the standards high today, and I will judge him exactly after his behavior today, and he was a great leader.